Driven by revenge, a king sought a son who would one day kill Drona. Driven by admiration, he wished for a daughter who would marry Arjuna. Hello dear viewers, welcome back to Katha Yogam. In the previous episode, Bhima freed the village of Ekachakra from the terror of Bakasura. The Pandavas continued to live there in disguise, hidden from the world. But their quiet life would not last long. News of a Grand Swayamvara in Panchala was about to change their path. But before that, we must understand the story behind Draupadi's birth and the reason she came into this world. Please take a moment of your precious time to subscribe to our channel. It costs you nothing, but your support will help us bring more captivating stories from the treasure trove of Indian epics to you. Vaishampayana continued his narration in the court of Janamejaya. He spoke of how the Pandavas, still in disguise, were living quietly in the village of Ekachakra. One evening, a group of travelling Brahmanas arrived and were welcomed into the house where they stayed. As they shared a simple meal and spoke of distant lands, one among them mentioned a strange and divine event in the kingdom of Panchala. A boy and a girl had been born from a sacred fire. The Pandavas listened with keen interest. Such a birth was no ordinary occurrence. Sensing its importance, Yudhishthira requested the Brahmana to explain how such a miracle had taken place. The Brahmana began with a tale of friendship that had slowly turned into enmity. King Drupada of Panchala and Drona were once close friends in their youth. They had studied together and shared a bond as equals. But life took them down very different paths. Drona struggled to provide even the simplest needs for his family. There came a time when he could not even give his young son a little milk. With hope, he went to Drupada, asking for help, just a cow or two, enough to support his family. But Drupada did not see a friend in front of him. He saw a poor Brahmana. He refused to help and declared that friendship could not exist between a king and someone so far below him. Drona left in silence, but the insult stayed with him. Years later, as the teacher of the Kuru princess, Drona found his chance. As his Guru Dakshina, he asked his students to capture Drupada. It was Arjuna who defeated the king and brought him bound before Drona. Drona did not kill him. Instead, he took half of Drupada's kingdom so that they would now stand as equals, and then spoke of friendship again. Drupada was set free, but the wound remained. Drupada returned to his kingdom, but his mind found no peace. The humiliation stayed with him. He did not want to defeat Drona, he wanted him dead. For that, he desired a son, one born with a single purpose, to kill Drona. At the same time, he could not ignore Arjuna's skill. The warrior who had defeated him had left a deep impression on his mind. Drupada began to think beyond revenge. He wanted a daughter, one who could marry Arjuna and bring that strength into his own family. Knowing that his power as king was not enough to shape such a future, he turned towards sacred rituals. He approached two learned Brahmana brothers, Yaja and Upayaja, and served them with patience and sincerity for a long time. Over time, he built a deep bond with them. When he felt the moment was right, he revealed his desire. He sought a ritual that would grant him a son to kill Drona and a daughter who could marry Arjuna. In return, he offered great wealth, 10,000 cows and other rich gifts. Upayaja, the younger brother, showed no interest in wealth or reward and refused. But Yaja, the elder brother, was pleased with what was offered and agreed to perform the ritual. A great fire ritual was arranged for Drupada and his queen to bring into the world the children he desired. The sacred fire burned bright. From those rising flames emerged a fully grown warrior, tall, broad-shouldered and radiant. He stood firm, clad in armor, holding a bow and a sword, as if ready for battle from the very moment of his birth. He was Dhrishtadyumna. He was born to kill Drona. And then, from the same fire arose a maiden. Her complexion was dark, like a rain-filled cloud, yet she shone with a rare beauty that drew every eye. Her features were graceful, her form slender and well-shaped, and there was a natural charm in her presence that set her apart from all others. She was Krishna, the Dark One, or also known as Draupadi, Drupada's daughter. It was foretold that she would marry Arjuna, but her role would be far greater than that. In the years to come, she would stand at the center of events, the one around whom the course of Mahabharata would unfold. The Brahmana then spoke of what was to come. King Drupada had announced a Grand Swayamvara for Draupadi. In the capital city of Kampilya, preparations were underway. Kings and princes from across the land were gathering, each hoping to win her hand. This would not be a simple ceremony. It would be a test of skill. Only the most capable warrior would succeed. The Pandavas listened in silence. After the Brahmanas departed, the Pandavas thought deeply about what they had heard. They had lived in Ekachakra long enough, and remaining hidden would not change their fate. Kunti understood this clearly and proposed that the Swayamvara in Panchala was more than just an event. It was a chance to step forward, to be seen, and to form an alliance with King Drupada. With his support, they could gather strength and stand with confidence. And with that strength, Dhritarashtra would be forced to acknowledge them and offer their rightful share of the kingdom. Yudhishthira agreed. The time had come to move on. They prepared to leave Ekachakra and set their path towards Kampilya. Before they began their journey, the great sage Vyasa appeared before them. After speaking about their well-being, he shared a strange and thoughtful story. He spoke of an illustrious rishi and his beautiful daughter who had struggled to find a husband. Worried about her future, she performed deep penance and prayed to Lord Shiva. When her prayers were answered, her longing made her repeat the same wish again and again. In her eagerness, she asked 5 times for a worthy husband. Pleased with her devotion, Mahadev granted her a unique blessing. In another birth, she would have 5 husbands. The Pandavas listened carefully. The meaning was not clear to them, but the words stayed in their minds. With Kunti beside them, the Pandavas left Ekachakra. Their path now led toward Panchala, toward Kampilya, toward a turning point in their lives. Ahead lay a Grand Swayamvara, but before they could reach it, another challenge awaited them. A powerful Gandharva would cross their path, and in that encounter, they would learn more about themselves and their lineage, the descendants of Tapati, the daughter of the sun. We will meet again on the road to Panchala. See you in the next episode. If you appreciate our work, please like and share this video with your friends and family.
Subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to get notified when we upload a new episode.